myself, good morning. And to you guys, good morning. It is 2:14 a.m. Today is Saturday. It is September the 24th, Saturday. So I've decided to do something different with this channel. What I've decided to do is operate through a lens and level of transparency when it comes to building businesses that most don't see. A lot of times you get on the YouTube or your favorite social media or whatever, and it's very curated, it's very filtered, very polished. People come and they put their game face on, they dress the best and look the best, best foot forward, is that what that's called? And certainly we should. But my objective and intention is to take you behind the scenes. What does life really look like when you're building something, when you're processing things? What does the journey look like, the good, bad, and the ugly? How do you overcome obstacles? How do you get to the places of joy? How do you deliver and come up with a growth strategy? How do you persist through trying times? How do you solve problems at a different angle? How do you develop your mind, right? I've got a lot of things on my mind. And so I'm coining this as Dallas in Wonderland. This is geared for entrepreneurs, those who inspired to be entrepreneurs, those who are inspired to be great, do something great in the world, those who feel stuck in their past, those who don't know how to come out of things, those who feel confined. Some of you have been, sometimes you can have ideas, and whether that's in a corporate setting, it doesn't matter. And maybe you have an issue or problem finding the right way of communicating that. Maybe you don't have the right resources around you. But something that makes us be or feel human is knowing that we're heard and understood. A lot of times on this path of entrepreneurship, you're going to feel lonely at times. How do you overcome that? There's nothing, I tell people, there's nothing like entrepreneurship that will shape your character if you want to go far in it. If you're going to succeed, you got to be honest with you. Completely honest with you to succeed. I like what Jim Rohn said, and it's something that I believe: success is not something you do. It is certainly someone that you become. So you guys will follow me on my journey as I become. You'll see me overcome and triumph in certain areas, or certain events in this life that we all have to overcome, right? I'm not stepping on this channel as if I'm someone's guru. Matter of fact, I'm not your hero. You are the hero in your own story, right? I think about daily how I want to inspire the world, how I want to be treated, the differences I want to make. And what is it really going to take? I think that the biggest challenge for me, even with the excitement that's going on in the world, there's a lot of darkness out there, but there's a lot of things, good things that are happening as well. One of those things is the metaverse, right? So let me give you a breakdown of kind of what that is. Right, you've got two pieces of it. You've got Web 3, which is basically the next evolution of the internet, right? Which changes the infrastructure of how the internet works, which is really, really exciting, which is something as to why I'm motivated to be up at this time building. I want to encourage you to keep going and stay strong and endure. If you got ideas, you got to put them out there. Something that I've come to realize and to be true is that relationships matter. You got to have a work ethic that's impeccable, but you also got to have the right connections and right relationships, and you've got to be willing to let some people go. A lot of time in my life, I'm a thought leader, or so I've been told quite often, right? And sometimes as a thought leader, you carry a lot of passion and inspiration to where you want to see other people succeed. I'm a dreamer, right? Also carry an attribute. One of the things I like about myself is the attribute of loyalty, which is a lost art in the times that we live in. But by that same token, I'm having to learn more and more that because I have who I choose to be is loyal. You can't do that at the expense of yourself. You can't lose yourself for other people, who they choose to be, who they choose not to be. And a lot of my life, even up until this year with a relationship or connection that I tried to mend, I realized that I was trying to play hero to a degree, probably looking for some type of validation or seeing them where they are, being able to discern where they are and wanting to lift them, wanting to help. And I've, for the most part, up until now, because I'm making the decision not to be. You can't pull everybody with you. So the only thing you can do is take your mind elevated up. Right? Don't bring your thermostat down here. Let the temperature rise. And so I'm just stepping on here, being transparent with y'all. I'm going to take y'all through the journey. I'm going to show you the successes. I'm going to show you, and you're going to learn from my failures. And I'm going to teach you what success looks like, up close and real personal. This is Dallas, and I approve this message. Stay tuned.